Thank you, both the investors and state negotiating team for your milestone moment in as far as the PASCA A project is concerned. It has been many months of negotiations, many months of deliberations. The state team was mandated by state to secure anything above 55% national benefit from all projects they negotiate. And we've shown in the last 5 years we've been in office. Whilst negotiations sometimes may be protracted, but eventually we get around signing and inking agreements. The agreement that is now to be signed off in the presence of myself on behalf of the country and Governor Marape on behalf of Gulf Province indicates that we've achieved firstly I just want to comment over and above state's expectations. Accommodations to Twinza and shareholders, especially those on the table today and those who work behind the scene, to agree to state's proposition that we gain at this threshold. Today, the signing, page signing, indicates affirms state's take at 70% threshold. That's the highest ever PNG government will secure for PNG in all the projects that we are negotiating or have been negotiating. And so I just want to say on behalf of Papua New Guinea, right around, I want to appreciate the investor on the table for you to give to state total at 70%. That includes equity, royalty, a better defined royalty, and tax, as well as other levies of state relief, including local content, including spin-offs, including domestic gas at 4.5% JCC. All of this equates to total state take running off to 70%, higher than Pmjm that we've secured at 63%. And I want to say thank you very much to Twinza as a company for responding to the needs of our country without compromising the need to make a return on investments. It shows that patience does pay off, and I want to also appreciate Twinza's patience in this run of negotiations. It looked long and tedious and cumbersome, but these agreements are long-term agreements. Once inked, no governments after me will change these agreements. And we have to be prudent, be diligent, take care in what we're signing. And I want to say thank you to Governor Marape for his consistent support on the side. Him and me may not agree on everything, but something we agree together is to take a little bit more that is fair to the resource owners, that is fair to the resource province, as well as fair to the country. And so I want to say thank you to shareholders and directors of Twinza for giving heed to state's call to take a fair return from our resources without preempting the future. The good companies who show goodwill to our country are never forgotten in Papua New Guinea. In a Melanesian society, we value those who come to the table with good heart, good intention, and give state its fair share. And I want to appreciate this historic milestone, first offshore project. This project has something that's never been done before. We having this conversation with Wafi Golpu. When it matures, we will announce, but I want to indicate also that they have 30 months to FID, and then it will run the full length. So we're signing off 30 months to FID. State will make sure they have their PDL, and within 30 months, they deliver FID, and the project once it's gone. So uniquely constructed, better outcome for our country. We know also that shareholders will have a good return on the investments. And what's being signed off this afternoon authenticates a document that will go to my cabinet next week Wednesday and to Twinza's board as we have worked towards, and we hope next week Thursday or Friday we hope to secure an appointment with our head of state for our gas agreement to be signed by our head of state. I congratulate in conclusion Twinza again thank you today cannot be adequate to appreciate that you've given my country 7% of the total economic pie. This project is 50 for the first time historically, 50% international investor, 50% local investor in MRDC. So it's a historic partnership, the 50% owner of the project. Never done before. And of the MRDC stake, based on partner party policy to empower provinces and landowners at 40%, from the 50%, 40% of the 50%, subject to negotiations at the Development Forum at Kerama, will pass it back to the province, the host province, on behalf of people, empowering people where it matters most. And I want to also say to all people at Gulf Province, you've carried Kudubu since 1990. You're carrying PNG LNG up to today when the pipe passes by, and you're going to carry Papua LNG. I want to give you all commitment. This project may run higher than Papua LNG. It is a condensate project and harvest of 0.4 TCF of condensate. We've asked our investors to look into possible dual harvest of both condensate and gas at the same time. Gulf will be the province in which 5% domestic market gas will try to mobilize for petrochemical industry out of Gulf. So Kerama, Orokolo Bay, that Gulf of Papua, synergizing with PASCA LNG or PASCA condensate and gas, synergizing with 5% from Papua LNG. We want to make Gulf come to life. In the next 5-10 years, Gulf should be a hub of petrochemical industry, and lucky for state, we have a versatile investor. A versatile investor who's listened to us, who knows our DNA, had us the need to ensure Gulf is given a great uplift. And PASCA will be the project, in my view, that gives us the impetus to grow petrochemical industry out of Gulf province. Who says Kerama cannot be a town that needs to be developed? I just want to give assurance to all my people in Gulf province. This project is yours. You own substantial of the 50%. And subject to negotiations between myself and the big chief here at Kerama, any other benefits are subject to negotiations from our side of state tech, leaving our investor side. So thank you very much for this.